Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Part 19. In the previous episode we continued our journey, and that brought us to Lothering, the town that you see over here. So let's go and find out what's in that city, or in that town. A trap trigger and an injury kit. That's good, but we are not injured as of yet. Studded leather boots. And more trap triggers. Well, let's see.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Just get to the point.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Let's see. So these treaties are from the dwarves, elves, and mages. We need to hear news. Let's see. We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Let's see. What do you think, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Okay, let's see. Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
So where... Dalish elves. No, I don't need directions, because we're going to the Circle of Magi first.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to go.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. So let's see. Who are these people?
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
Spoilers, missus. There actually is a Kunari over here in this village. In a cage. Let's see. Refugees?
So let's talk about your mother.
A few knights
for a
have come
moment.
through here searching for
I'd
some
rather talk
holy
about
artifact.
your mother.
None
There's
of them
nothing to
stopped
talk
their
about.
help.
And besides, isn't
Right.
your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates.
Oh, you
Mages
Templar,
outside
Alistair.
of the tower.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
I think there is.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Thanks. Let's see. I think there is someone over here that can be useful.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, You there! You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
So why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
100 silvers. Can you beat that offer, sister? I don't really like the chantry, so... She's from the chantry, by the way.
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Then it's time to go for you, isn't it?
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Absolutely. Off you go. Or actually, what do I get if I help you then?
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Then it's time for you to go.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Absolutely. Off you go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if
Oh,
I've ever
what's-
heard one.
You're
What was
so
my head
nice.
doing?
I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serves that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Let's see what you have then.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Okay. So we have some money. 3 sovereigns. And that will be really helpful because many good items in this game are really, really expensive. Let's see. We have some recipes. But that's for poison making. Don't think I want to spend my money on that as of yet. Death root, toxin extract, no. Let's see, an enchanter staff. It's not really better than what I have at the moment, I think. Some armor. Maybe for Alistair. That's one... it's a puny little shop you have there. I was looking for the right word. So let's sell these salves and balms. They are not really useful. Acidic coating, no. Too complicated and inconvenient to use in a battle, I think. Lyrium potions are good to save. Now, daggers we don't really need because we don't have a rogue in our party yet. So let's sell at least these daggers to open up more inventory space. A longsword, that would be for Alistair. Let's see, what do you have, Alistair? That's the same, so we can sell this one. Cheese and flat blade. That's actually kind of good. So we keep hold of that. As well as this dagger. If we come across a rogue, we can give him this. Now, sell all the bows, because ranged combat is absolutely terrible in this game. Arrows and bolts are always good to gather along the way, because they are kind of expensive. Don't want this. Let's compare this to Morrigan. Oh, she doesn't even have armor. Okay. Sell these. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, so here's our DLC armor. The heavy chainmail. Let's keep hold of that for now. Sell these shields. This one's actually rather good. 1 willpower, an iron ring. Let's sell these things. Greenstone. Okay. That's it for now. Ooh, Alistair disapproves. Well, never mind. Hey, there's a chest that I cannot pick. So here's the chantry board.
The chanters are still operating their board.
Maybe it's a bit hypocrite,
Oh, that's dedication.
This should be easy
but
enough.
bandits everywhere. I will accept this quest. So first I rejected the chantry's offer and now I'm helping them. But hey, there is some money in it. Let's do that quest straight away actually. So we have a fallen Templar that we saw before. Perhaps the locket will mean someone back in Lothering. Okay. So we have to talk to some people and give back the locket. And now the Chanter's board. Weed out the bandits lurking north of Lothering. Okay. Let's go and talk to someone in the chantry first, because I think that's where we can find the husband of the fallen Templar.
There's word of
Sir-
darkspawn
Sir
stragglers,
Donald?
but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has, and I will not abandon.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Let's see. Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. So I guess it was not his husband then, but a friend.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
It is maybe not that nice, but I really do need a lot of money, so is there a reward perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Let's see, so I don't go through all this dialogue, I will just summarize it briefly.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Okay, so quick summary. Our Eamon has fallen ill, and the only thing that maybe can help him or save him is the Urn of Sacred Ashes that contains the ashes of the prophet Andraste. And the scholar mentioned in Sir Henrik's note is Brother Janetivi, who lives in the capital Denerim, and he is researching the urn for all his life, I guess, or has been searching for the urn for all his life now, and that is why he might be important to visit later on. Maybe he has some interesting news for us concerning the place where the urn might be hidden, or we can find the healing ashes for our Lehman. So let's see. I don't think we have any business here anymore. What are you screaming at?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts!
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands! There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Oh, shut up. Let's see. Which way you throw your accusations, fool?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
No, not really. Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated. Yes.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
What a weird man. Let's see. Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
Man, he's annoying. That's it. Time to put you out of your misery.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Well, surely there is. There's always hope. Master your courage, man.
Our courage? But there's nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. Let's see. Because I'm an elf. Do all humans give up that easily? How sad.
Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Where was that coming from? Out of nowhere. Let's see, Templar. Let's just continue, I guess, exploring Lothering. Mother? Never mind. Let's see what's in these crates. Some elf fruit and a dagger. I'll take it. Hey, boy.
Have you seen my mother?
Have you seen my mother? Yes, I have. She is over there somewhere.
She is? Oh, I was so scared that she'd never get here. I'm cold. I don't like...
Oh, boy.
So tell me something,
You
Mara.
run back
Did you
to
live there in
England.
that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
She seems sick or ill. Actually, I was more thinking I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Well, actually, I do know a bit of herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, so that's a little side quest. In this case for herbalists like us. Let's see, more than just plants. Yeah, we have to craft or at least bring her some health poultices. But I guess yeah, we can make them with the materials we have right now. But maybe we can... Yeah, we have some in our inventory as well, so maybe we can just give her a couple.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Thanks. Let's see. 50 silvers. That's alright. And on the other side, I think that's trap making. But we do not really have... or it's a similar quest like the one we did now with herbalists. But then with trap making. But since no one has that, there isn't really much point in doing that. So let's continue. Let's see. Do we go there?
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
The
I saw you
chastened.
take the supplies from my car.
Let's see. the chastened. You can pause the video here and read the codex. I can really recommend it because the lore in this game is absolutely amazing. Such a cool background story. Magic and religion. Let's see. Is Urn of Sacred Ashes. Or the Sacred Ashes of Andraste. Again, you can read it and pause the video if you want. And oh, there you can see that it's actually Brother Genetivi who wrote this codex and updated our Eamon because he fell ill, and the tactics in the control scheme, as well as the job board. Okay. Let's continue.
Grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. These darkspawn corrupt people here are already
No arguing. Hey, there we have Sten. Hey, buddy.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
The Kunari peoples? I'm Neria, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Let's see. I found myself in need of skilled help. Yeah.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Well, I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Of course I am. Or, yes I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you here for now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of it.
Okay, so we have Sten's Codex now, as well as the Kunari prisoner quest. You can free him from this cage and he will become a companion in our team, and he actually is a really skilled warrior. He didn't lie when he said that. So the revered mother of the Chantry put him here, and I guess then we go back to the Chantry right now and see if we somehow can get the key from the revered mother to set him free, because it would be a bit, just slightly would be rude if we let him here rot here and be eaten alive by Darkspawn. But we will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode, where we explored Lothering for a bit more and eventually found Sten here, who is locked, and we'll attempt to get him free. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.